Here we go. Give me just a second. Let's see. And not there. One moment. Come on. There we go. There we go. How's everyone doing this morning, afternoon? You know the drill. Whatever time zone you're in. Just taking care of a couple of things really quick. Post that. Pin that. Awesome. And beautiful. All right, let's see who's awake or who's here. Whew, chilly. Feeling the winter is starting to get here, almost. At least, how you doing? Name I can't read. Is that it's sunglasses. Hello, sunglasses. What's going on? So, yeah, you're okay. I'll just call you sunglasses. What are some updates? Continuing to update my anime list to try and catch up on everything that I've seen. I started Grave of the Fireflies. I'm not finished yet. I'm about half an hour in, so I'll finish that movie today. How am I? I'm good. How you doing, Garcia? Have I watched Seven Deadly Sins? Yeah, I have, and Knights of the Apocalypse. Which I actually find Knights of the Apocalypse in some ways better than the original. In some ways. Like, mixed opinions. How you doing, Icy? How you doing, Icy? For real? Yeah. It's early. It's past 10 o'clock. It's not early anymore. What do you think would happen if Eisen would come to our world? I don't know. He'd probably start a whole new evil scheme, I guess. How you doing, Arav? And you're getting a timeout, Niels, because you're spamming and I don't deal with the memes. So, timeout. I'll give you a 60-second timeout and be nice. Okay, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Isla. And Meg, I don't know which one you are, but happy birthday. Where am I from? Canada. I have not seen Hero X, best Toy Story anime. I've only seen Toy Story 1 and 2. I have not seen Toy Story 3. Romance animes. Okay. Snow White with red hair. My love story. Are we counting movies? Sign of Affection. If we can count movies, we could throw in I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Flower That Blooms with Dignity. You gotta see 3. I mean, I just don't watch movies very often. I just barely ever watch movies. I will not say anything racist. When's my birthday? Month and a half. But how do you even produce nuclear weapons at home? I just have nuclear power. I don't have nuclear weapons that you know of. What time is it? 10:20. Everybody call me Crazy Prisoner. Okay. I'll walk on the ceiling. Unfortunately, I can't do that. I don't want to reveal my superpowers. Best romance anime is Silent Voice. It's a good one. I can't put it as my favorite, but it's a good one. Can you not spam chat? I do not. Guys, why are you spamming chat? You're getting it. Okay, you're getting it. Do you want a timeout? Do you want to get blocked? I'm not dealing with this. Stop it. Stop spamming chat. Do I like JoJo's? Yes, I do. Do I think JoJo's is overrated? I think it doesn't matter if a show is overrated or not. You enjoy what you want. Which donut shop do I love? I don't really eat donuts. I'm poor, I need money, so I can't help you. Okay, you're getting a timeout too, because you're not really understanding the whole don't spam chat, so timeout for you. Why are you mad at this? Why are you mad at this open space when we all are here with the same reason? Why are you mad at this open space? I have no idea what you're talking about, sorry. Because my aunt died. I mean, your aunt passing away, rest in peace. It doesn't really have anything to do with shoutouts. How you doing, Tino? It's good. You're straightforward. Yes, I am. I don't know how to be any other way. My tax dollars keep you fed. I mean, technically, I guess YouTube does. Like, you're not paying me anything. I'm new here. What's the live stream about? Mostly just talking about anime, video games, the gym occasionally. It's early. It's not early. Thoughts on Dandadan? I dropped it after season 1. Do you think Death Note should have gotten a different ending? No, I don't have a problem with the ending. Does Monster get better? I'm on episode 7. Yes, it does. I definitely think it does. What do you think of the new One Punch Man season? I'm having a decent time of it. It's not my favorite season ever, but I'm having a decent time. Can you show us your sweater design? It's literally just a Y logo. It's literally just the Y logo. Do a backflip. Unfortunately, I cannot do a backflip. When I was young, I wanted to be a firefighter and put out using my hose. Okay. Yeah, using your height. All right. How many animes have I seen? Over 900. Does Monster get better? Already answered that one. It seems that you have a large mouth. In my culture, this signifies good health. I mean, I'm pretty healthy. I don't really get sick. Well, I'm not American. I don't live in a state. Hello from India. Hello, Deep Life. I'm not doing the number thing. Let it go. It's a dumb meme. Let it die. What do you think about Demon Slayer? I enjoy it. I haven't seen the movie. I know you're going to ask about the movie. I have not seen the movie. Konnichiwa. Let's see. Love from New York. Thank you from New York. I haven't been there in a hot minute, but hope you're doing well. How long have I been on the treadmill? About 7 minutes. Morning Galaxy. You should get more regular moderators. I do have moderators, but they only show up when I pay them to show up. Or if they're passing by. I don't have any ones that are here all the time. 900 anime. I know you probably don't have one, but what's your favorite? I don't have a favorite. You're right. I do not have a favorite. But if we go genre by genre, I could pick a few general favorites. I do like chocolate? Yes. Yes, I do live in a province. Good morning, Psycho. You look cool. Like the hoodie? Thank you. It's from work. What is that? What is that in your hoodie? In my hoodie is me. There is nothing else in the hoodie. Thank you, Bruce. Oh, damn, it's Bruce Wayne. Love from Mississippi. Thank you, this guy from Mississippi. We open real soon, so go join us after a bite. It's nighttime. Well, here it's the morning. Oh, on my hoodie? It's just a Y logo. Like the Y, from like the gym. Do I love Pani Puri? I have no idea what that is. What's some of your general favorites? Okay, there's Ippo, there's Snow White with Red Hair, there's Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, there's for a mecha series. We could throw in Bravern. How old are you? 33. What's the best mecha? Okay, so there you go. It's either Bravern or Iron Blooded Orphans. I'm making tea. I mean, I have a closet full of tea, so I'm actually pretty well stocked on that. Okay, so let's see. What does the symbol represent? It's literally just like the Y it's the gym logo. What day is it? It's Tuesday. I thought it was the candles for no. It's not the candles for Hanukkah. Ronaldo or Messi? I don't follow soccer. Okay, so the thing is, Zonu, you're saying I'm trash, but you're number 1, so you're here. You're ranked number 1, so you're here all the time. So either you shut your mouth or I'll block you. You watch that type of what type of anime? Where if I had to pick, would you rather have NLs or Kumas? Kumas. Actually, NL would allow me to. You know what? I'll take a no. I like Kumas more, but if I had to pick, a no. Are you into politics? I mean, I don't do politics on the internet because this isn't a political. I'll occasionally make a response to something if people ask me, but this is not going to become a political chat. You should make me a mod. No. I only make people mod if I know them in person and I trust them. We couldn't utilize Kuma's fruit as easily as Enel's fruit would be much more easy to take advantage of in the real world. So, yeah, it makes more sense. Thoughts on Gyu Tomioka as a written character, or maybe Yuji? Who's Gyu again? I know that name. I know the name. Remind me who that was. Sorry, number one, you'll never be... I only mod people I know. How old am I? 33. I don't care if you block a little bit. Okay, sure. All right. Then I will. There you go. Simple as that. How you doing, Farmings? What's good? And Hero, what's good? Trading cards? I play Magic the Gathering. Do a roundhouse kick? I mean, I can't really do a roundhouse kick right now. I would love to have your stand in my hallway and stare pictures of my face. That sounds creepy. I reek of narcissism. How? What have I done that's narcissistic at any point? Pokemon? I got the new game. I'm playing Z to A. I love the live. I play Magic too. $10. What's your goal for the channel? We hang out and talk about anime. We basically just hang out and vibe and enjoy different series. Rengoku is up there with the most saddest death. Not for me. I mean, for you, okay. For me, not really. Did I enjoy the Chainsaw Man movie? Yes, I did. Have I watched Fragrant Flower? Yes, I have. It was really good. Sign of Affection is cinema. Why is he there though? Why is what there? I tried Full Metal one time. It wasn't. I wasn't that locked in. Is it that good? I mean, I thought it's one of my favorites. But if it's not your favorite, that's okay. What's up, little bean balls? It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Suki. Sorry you're late. Well, no problem, dude. Narcissists love to call others narcissist. I mean, not all. I mean, depends. Gyu is the water Hashira. Oh, that's why. I don't remember people's names. And has... Okay. Now I kind of remember. Do I smoke weed? No. Downloading a beard? No, I shave it like every 2 or 3 days. Oh God, he's getting closer. Yes, I am getting closer to nowhere. I'm back. How am I? I'm doing good, you're not Mr. Beast. You're just regular Beast. How you doing? No one beats Goku. Plenty of people beat Goku. If I had 3 wishes, I would wish you give time to stop. Okay. Do you think it was better than the Demon? I haven't seen the Demon Slayer movie. Baldy, you ask this every time. I'm not talking about my roommates on chat. That's private. Do I like Silverfang? I like Silverfang. He's cool. What gaming system do you game on? My computer. I do all my gaming right now on my and I do have a Switch too. You have to watch the Demon Slayer at some point. Come to India. I don't think I could. The heat would kill me. The heat would kill me. List 3 characters that can beat Goku, not naming Gaia characters. So here's the thing. I don't do power scaling. I think it's stupid. I objectively think it's beyond stupid. But I will not be discussing further. I will give you 3 characters. Let's see. We have Anos Voldigode. We have Rimuru. And we have Sailor Moon. And done. Slay Kabir is GOAT. Hey bro, I'm back. Welcome back, Beast. Even though I just saw your name a second ago. Is wrong with the camera, bro? What do you mean? My camera's like sitting still. It's on my table. How do you feel about MHA season 8? Really, really, really good. It's always, I mean, it's a funny little one that I like to throw in there. All of them lose Goku overpowers their hacks. See, power scalers like to do this. Yip, 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 yip. Oh, he's my favorite character. He does all these cool things. Blah, 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 blah. You have no sense of logic. I don't deal with you. Where are you from? Canada. Are you strong stomping on grapes? Am I stomping on grapes? No. What's the best new gen? In what genre? Can we pick a genre and a time period? All I gotta do is write Goku. Doesn't Sailor Moon slow the Dragon Ball first? I mean, like, I'm not gonna get into power scaling, but yes, she does. I just watched Spy Family. Was pretty good. I'm still on season 2. I enjoyed season 1 more, but I'm still very early into season 2. Do I have a nice setup? I mean, it's pretty basic. It's a very, very basic setup. With decent specs, though. I can run any game smoothly. He saw, yeah, I already saw Beast a few times. Am I on a treadmill? No, we're just doing the moonwalk. I'm non-religious. Have you watched ReZark? Yes, I did. It was really good. So which anime are you on right now? I'm 30 minutes into the Grave of the Fireflies movie. Hello, Liberty, please don't spam chat. So today I'll be finishing Grave of the Fireflies. So far, it's pretty good. Did I watch Bleach? Yes, I did. Several times. I got to my new job today. Wish me luck. You got it, dude. Justin. You got it. You got it. Moonwalker Goku, definitely Moonwalk. Dawned on his fire. I dropped it after season 1, but I get it. Guys, I'm sad. I have severe asthma. I mean, asthma's not a reason to be sad. It's unfortunate. It sucks, but you can still have a really good life with asthma. Please what? Warning, there's a guy disguised as Mighty Otaku, but is actually a something. Have I watched Fireworks? Like actual fireworks? Plenty of times. Hundreds of times. You're the best. Thank you, Justin. Did you enjoy the Reese movie more than season 1? Yes, I did. I did enjoy the Reese movie more than season 1. So Shonen past 2020? That's a lot. You know what? Maybe To Your Eternity? Or Dr. Stone? No, I like To Your Eternity more than Dr. Stone. I might go with To Your Eternity. What's my favorite Dragon Ball character, Vegeta or Piccolo? But probably Vegeta. Oh, Fireworks, the anime movie. Okay, I haven't seen that one. I didn't know if you were asking about literal fireworks. If you were a cave, you guys really need to chill. I'm a Sith Lord. I mean, I guess, sure, I'll take it. No problem, King Long. I don't know what I did, but sure. Do you know extraordinary heroes? I do not. I'm a favorite comedian? No, I am not a comedian. What is your top 3 anime of all time? I don't have one. I don't have a top 3. I'm late. Brad, don't even worry about it. So you're such a W guy. Thank you, BSSSM. Listen to. I mean, I don't even know what extraordinary heroes is. Jobless Reincarnation, I dropped it right away. Have I seen Suzume movie? I have not. Thoughts on Classroom of the Elite? I enjoy most of it. It's pretty good. How do you treat colds? I don't really get sick. I'm not trying. I haven't had a cold in years. Yes, it's Pete Davidson. Found out Extraordinary Heroes is. Have you checked out K-pop Demon Hunters? I have not seen it yet. I've seen around 10 seconds of it because I walked outside my room. My roommate was watching it, and I went back to work. But yeah, I haven't seen it. Are you excited for the JJK movie? I will be watching it. Ken what? Konosuba, haven't seen it. What do you think of One Piece finally becoming seasonal and only releasing 26 episodes a year from January? I didn't see any announcement on that. I wouldn't object to it. I wouldn't come if they did make that announcement. I didn't see it, but I wouldn't object to it. Oh, you're Ard? No, I'm the same. Never get sick anymore. Was a very sick. Yeah, I was also a very sickly teenager, but my health was also a total disaster. Now I'm pretty on top of things. I don't get sick anymore. I do not smoke. I do not play Counter-Strike. Not emotional. Only 0 emotions in this. I mean, what do you want? You guys are asking. What do you want? What do you want from me? What kind of emotions are you? You're asking, like, what are my thoughts on this series? Am I supposed to be highly emotional to that? It's been announced whether hiatus for 3 months. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't mind One Piece slowing down their releases. Doesn't bother me at all. It's... okay. What story games have I played other than Mass Effect? Story games. I guess, like, we're counting... Well, Halo has a good story. I mean, Halo's just a... No, Halo's... It's just you're playing through the game. You're not actually doing any dialogue. What games have I played? I mean, I just finished Helios Hotel a few weeks ago. I just played Mouthwashing in Helios Hotel. Have I tried Gears of War? Yes. I've beaten almost every Gears of War game except for Tactics. Thank you, Kitty Cat. Repent and no. No. Can we keep religion out of chat, please? Not the place. Favorite cartoon? Maybe like Courage the Cowardly Dog? Or like Justice League? Kind of depends what I'm feeling. Kind of depends what I'm in the mood for. So, something around that. Teen Titans is up there. What do you think about One Piece? I enjoy it very much. Thank you, Anime Addict. That's fine. Just make me a mod. I'm not going to make anyone a mod. Have you seen the anime Sofa King? I have not. Am I on a treadmill? No, we're doing moonwalking. Did you also complain about One Punch Man Season 3? Actually, I'm the one person who's not complaining. Seems like everyone's complaining but me. Is ignoring you? I'm sorry that you're being ignored. Rainbow Six Siege? I've played Rainbow Six Siege. It's been a while, though. Teen Titans is a W take. I mean, Teen Titans was a classic growing up. But I also want to give more attention to the ones that I don't think a lot of people talk about as much as Teen Titans, like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Jimmy Neutron, Dexter's Lab. I just wanted to show them my dusty pantry. Okay, chat is weird this morning. That's okay. Am I a boxer? No, I am not. Call of Duty? I haven't played Call of Duty in years. Years and years and years and years since I played it. Who's my favorite character in Hunter x Hunter? Either Killua or Leorio. Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, Gumball, and Ninjago. Oh, Gumball. Do I remember Gumball? I remember Ninjago. I'm not ignoring you. Responded with because I have no response. Exactly. Your voice is really deep. It depends on when in the day it is and how much talking I've done. Because my voice will gradually get higher and higher and higher as the day goes on. Because my voice gets sore. Blue Lock or Kuroko? Definitely Kuroko. Definitely Kuroko. Is it bad? Blue Lock is your... It is not bad to have any favorite anime. It's not bad to have any favorite anime. You can have any favorite that you want. It's your personal taste. How did the party go? It was mid. Food sucked. I think he's mostly reading... No, I'm not on Twitch right now. Favorite character in AOT? Levi or Erwin? Are we talking about anime or cartoons? Anything. So we talk about literally like anime, video games, the gym, whatever. It's kind of somewhat free for all. Have you watched the movie Weathering with You? Yes. It was good. Mr. Bean. Oh, I remember Mr. Bean. I haven't seen any of his stuff in a while. Is there an older anime that you would like to see reanimated? Metabots, Zatch Bell, Monster. Kuroko is really good. It's one of my favorite sports anime. Is what an anime? What's that about AJJ? How about Adderall? I don't take Adderall. I don't take anything. What anime have you watched just now? I'm 30 minutes into Grave of the Fireflies. I'll be finishing that later today. I'm walking to Costco without actually leaving the house. Ever watched Mar? I have not. Oh, well, I don't like Bobobo. I don't like Bobobo. So, who is Mara, Johan, or L? I haven't finished Monster yet, so I'm going to have to go with L until I see more. But Johan is really smart. I was blocked by some VR chat streamer for telling them to put pants on. All right. Is Seven Deadly Sins worth the watch? It kind of depends, because Seven Deadly Sins does some things that are a bit off-putting. So, it depends on you, I guess. There's going to be some things they do that you might not like very much. What's your opinion about... Okay, I'm not answering that. Do I have pants on? I have shorts on. So my day's going all right. How are you? We're doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. How have you seen Mushishi? I have not. I just started. It's very childish. Wait, which one have you just started? Trying to see what your last message was, so I see what you're talking about. I don't see it. Spirited Away. Spirited Away is pretty solid. I haven't seen Infinity Castle yet. What do you think about Campfire Cooking? Fantastic. I watched all of it and good so far and love big fan of Campfire Cooking. You're looking handsome. Thank you, Yuri. ReZero. I enjoy ReZero very much. What's some good niche underground? So instead of focusing on niche, underground, underrated, overrated, what are you interested in watching? Like what genre, like what are you looking for? Have I read so many manga, but have you watched Death Note? I've seen Death Note several times. Should you watch it? Give it a shot. I mean, I'll like parts of it, but I still think it's good. How about Mecha Mato from Malaysia? I have no idea what that is. Any romance? Dozens of romance. Dozens and dozens. Snow White with red hair is my go-to. That's not ReZero. It's well, I didn't know if that was a typo. I assumed they meant ReZero. I don't know ReZero. What time do you recommend for a cool? What anime do you recommend for a cool adventure? For a cool adventure, it depends on what kind of adventure you're thinking of. My first thought would either be Hunter x Hunter or Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, but we can narrow that down if you're looking for a specific kind, or Vinland Saga. I just watch everything on TikTok with Jack and Jenny. I have no idea who Jack and Jenny are, but all right. Do you have a phase of watching a week straight and then taking a month? No, I don't. I don't really do that. Have I seen Ajin? No, I have not. What a bunch of intro. Where? Brandon, I don't know what you're talking about. I feel bad for ReZero main character. I mean, yeah, it's kind of rough. It's a bit rough, especially since he can't even talk to people about it. Brotherhood is one of the greatest anime series for beginners and vets in anime circles. I mean, so when it comes to anime for beginners, I always go off of what that person would be generally interested in. I ask them for what are they looking for specifically, rather than trying to find something easy to get through. I'm back. Well, welcome back. Okay, let's see if you're smart. Okay, who's stronger between Naruto and Gojo? I don't do power scaling because I think it's silly. Are you going to do No, I'm not going to do Smash or Pass. I hate Smash or Pass. Have you seen K? I know it has another name, but I don't think I've seen K. I've seen Psyche K. Did you watch Yu-Gi-Oh? Yes, until the end of 5Ds. So I've seen a good chunk of Yu-Gi-Oh. Dororo, I've only seen one episode so far. I will keep going. Stop the power system. Stop what power system? Do you like Kikaru in Kaiju number 8? Yes, I do. You're invisible? Well, I see you right there. I see you. Did you watch Scissor 7? I have not. I wasn't actually a fan of Psyche K, but still think it's worth the watch if you want a comedy series. Have I seen One Piece? Several times. Recommend niche. So instead of focusing on niche, because that doesn't matter, what are you interested in watching specifically? Because niche doesn't matter. We can find what are you looking for? I probably won't watch Scissor 7 because I've heard it's very much a comedy-centric series, and I don't really care for comedies that much. Better quality on YouTube? What? What's better quality on YouTube? Have I watched Invincible? I have not. Bro, what? Do you like Mario or Sonic? And if you had to choose, which game did I play first? I've only played one Sonic game. I do like Sonic as a character. I watched the cartoons. I think it was Sonic Underground that I watched. Definitely like the Mario games. Mario 64, Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, Mario Tennis, Volleyball League. I've seen Haikyuu. That's the only volleyball I've seen. Do you like Mob Psycho? I love Mob Psycho. It's really good. Have I watched Hakusho? I'm really struggling with Hakusho. I'm really struggling with Hakusho. Any romance anime similar to Sign of Affection? Silent Voice? It's a movie, but still recommend it. I like Death Note, Classroom of the Elite, Chainsaw Man, Solo Leveling, if that helps. So, when I say, what are you looking for? And you give me things you've already seen, yes, that can give me an idea of your taste, and I can base something off of that. But maybe you want to diversify outside of mainstream shonen, because all of that is mainstream shonen. I feel like almost all of chat, from my experience, is only watching mainstream shonen. So okay. If you want more of that, okay, you can go into Assassination Classroom or something. But also, you might want to expand outward. I enjoy Horimiya, so did I. Walk a mile in my shoes, you'll be at the front of a 10-man train. Okay. You can try to watch Mekamonto. It's a bit popular in Japan. I mean, I have no idea what it is. Do you watch Attack on Titan? Yes, I finished AOT. Take it slow because we only get one episode every week. I'm fine taking it slow. I have other series to catch up on. What's your genre of anime? Almost all of them, except for I don't really watch that much mecha or comedy, but romance, adventure, mystery, suspense, kind of open-minded. I wish Soul Eater actually finished and Dead Man Wonderland. I love Soul Eater and I enjoy Dead Man Wonderland as well. JoJo's, I enjoy JoJo's. Yes, I already answered that. I did watch AOT. Bakuman was a really good romance. Yeah, okay, I enjoyed Bakuman very much. Did you ever see it? I've seen it 2 or 3 times, actually. You should watch Invincible and give it a review. I'm not really a review channel. If we talk, if I see a series and people want to talk about it, I'm more than happy to. I'm probably just not going to make content reviewing animes. I'm just not the best guy for that. And I'm not opposed to watching Invincible. I'm just busy with other things. Hello. Oh, Kashi, how you doing? I would love to. Hopefully your headache is gone. How you doing, Moha? I would love to watch another anime as psychological as Death Note. You can go watch Monster. What's the show that started your anime journey? Dragon Ball. That's what we had on TV back then. I watched Overflow. Okay. Okay. It's Bakuman's or Hidden Gem, not Hidden Gem. Love the anime and manga. Not too many people know about it. I mean, it's both popular and like not spoken about that much. I do think a decent amount of people do know it though. Top 5 favorite villains. There's Madara. There's Meruem. There's the Knockers, which you could actually argue they're not really villains, right? I mean, they were antagonists. But I didn't really find the Knockers evil, Bro, smile, that means something else. Do you know my mother? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea who you are. What about Light from Death Note without arrogance? Light would be a significantly more capable character and better character if he wasn't as arrogant. MHA final season is crazy. I agree. The current season is really, really, really good. Clock strikes. Try to say clock strikes 12. I mean, I don't have a deep voice right now. My voice is only deep when I wake up. If you would choose an anime movie, what anime would you give? Okay, choose an anime to give a movie. I'd give it to an anime that's like done and not really getting anything anymore. Like, how about Metabots or Zatch Bell or something like that? Goku would murder all. No, he wouldn't. MHA animation looks. It does. Yeah, the MHA animation looks really good right now for sure. I have not seen Shampoo yet. How you doing, Richard? What do you think of the DC universe? I mean, I enjoy it. I'm more of a Marvel guy, but I still enjoy DC. I like The Flash. Bye, I'm gonna leave. Okay, see you later. By the way, I love that hoodie. Thank you. Got it for work. Bangladesh. Lots of Bangladesh. Do you know any mother anime? Like, do you know any My Mother anime? I have no idea what you're talking about. Hello, are you related to Pete Davidson? No. Not to my knowledge. Do I watch Overlord? Yes, I do. I enjoy most of it. Though I do find the later seasons not as good as the earlier ones. Anime is for kids. Bad take. Really bad take. Should I pick up MHA? I dropped on the 3rd season. Whether you continue a series is entirely up to your taste. I like it. That doesn't mean you're going to like it. So, I'll leave that up to you. Where am I from? Canada. I look autistic. Okay, you really shouldn't refer to autism as like an insult, though. What's the closest anime to Marvel and DC? I mean, Marvel, DC, it's based on like superheroes and stuff. So like, first one that comes to mind is Hero Academia. One Frame Man sucks. So I get you're not happy with the One Punch Man animation. I'd say get over it. And if you don't like it, okay. But I'm still watching it. I'm having a good time. Big up the Canadians. Love from Wales. Thank you, Cameron. You're Canadian. Yep, that makes sense why you're so nice. I'm not always nice, but I'll take the compliment. What do you think about JJK? There's only one good answer. Some people like it, some people don't. I enjoy it. Kieran, Great Pretender is a super... I have not seen Great Pretender. The haters are so mean. I mean, I don't worry about haters. You're on social media. You're going to get hate. I don't care. Top 3 favorite of all time? I don't have a top 3. Would you rather continuously rewatch Tokyo Ghoul Root or Berserk anime? I will watch the Berserk 97 version. And then stop. What anime would you say at the moment is the pinnacle of animation? I don't have a top... I don't think there is such a thing. I think there's multiple anime with really high quality animation, and it's going to come down to personal preference. So, like, is Hero Academia really beautiful right now? Sure. Is Demon Slayer really pretty? Sure. Are there really good animation that still hold up from years ago, like Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works? Yeah. Absolutely. Do I watch Jojunji? I have no idea what that is. Motorhead or Iron Maiden? Oh, talking music now. I don't actively listen to them, but I'm not opposed to listening to them. Demon Slayer is just an anime with a big budget, that's all. So I'm going to disagree with you because you're basically making the argument that Demon Slayer is carried by animation. No, it's not. It has pleasant characters, a simple but easily followed story, good action. A story does not need to be super complex, be super expansive, and have all these little details to make it good. Sometimes a simple story is exactly what people want. So to put it down because that's all it has going for it, maybe you don't like the characters, maybe you don't like the story, but that's okay. Doesn't make the show bad for everyone else. I like and sub, thank you. DBZ Solo's what? Do you know what studio gives the best animation? I think there's multiple studios capable of doing equally a good job. I also don't keep track of who does what. Yeah, exactly. If you don't like a series, perfectly fine. You can dislike or like any series you want. Did you watch anime called Kiba of Wolf Rain? I have not. You think the reboot of Trigun is good? I actually haven't seen the reboot. I've only seen the original, and I love the original. Demon Slayer has a very short character arcs, horrible, and world building. So again, it's simple. It's not world building like on One Piece level. I think the character arcs are good. I think it's very enjoyable. It's straightforward. It has good action, decent pacing. I don't really have any complaints about Demon Slayer. Do you watch Junji Ito? I do not. How far what? You disconnected? I'm still here. Second time asking if you're walking on a treadmill. No, I'm doing the moonwalk. Watch Gintama. I tried it. I dropped it. Aniplex is go to Aniplex has some good stuff. Do I watch romance? Tons. More than anything. Nobody has a character arc though. If I remembered any of the characters' names, I would tell you which ones had it. But because I keep forgetting every character's names, I'll leave it to people in chat because I've seen the character arcs. So like obviously there are. Umair 86. I have not seen 86. My favorite romance, Snow White with red hair. Is Chainsaw Man worth it? So I'm not even a Chainsaw Man fan, so I don't really care for the characters. The animation is good, the music is good, the choreography is good, the world building is good. I do think it's worth it, even though I'm not a Chainsaw Man fan specifically. Exactly, we're doing the moonwalk. Please give me a shout. Favorite genre? Romance. Or anything kind of relaxing and easygoing. Let's see. Do you think Berserk should be picked up and try to catch up to the manga? If the animation could actually be up to a quality standard, then yes. Do I watch horror movies? Not really. Okay, and of course for me, the first anime that beginners should see is maybe Naruto or Dragon Ball maybe. So can someone start with Naruto, Dragon Ball, or insert series, whatever? Sure. But that's not my approach. And also those are quite dense. They're quite heavy. There's a lot of content there. Might be a bit overwhelming for some people. I always ask what is that person interested in, because everyone likes different stuff. They might not be into battle shonens. Maybe they're into completely different series. So I'll ask them what they're into, which is what I do every time on stream. My first anime when I was 6 was Pokemon and DBZ. I grew up with DBZ and Pokemon as well. How I feel about what? Death Note was a great gateway show for me. Yeah, Death Note, again, could be a very easy anime to start with. These are classics, and exactly. These are like mainstream shonens. A lot of people watch them, highly popular for a reason. Can we not, Noob, can you not spam chat? Who is, okay, you're getting a timeout because, you're spamming chat. So, yeah, 5-minute timeout. There you go. Who is your favorite bromantic relationship? So, like, basically bros in a platonic sense. Like, best friends. Damn. I mean, I do like Hilo and Gon. I do like Vegeta and Goku at times. I do find, but I kind of like when they actually get along. Vegeta and Goku spend more time bickering than actually working together, which is kind of tiring at this point, but I get it. Deku and Bakugo towards the end of the season, once they actually get over all their, once Bakugo gets over himself and they're able to actually work together, that's also really good. Luffy and Zoro is a really good one, of course. Have I finished One Piece, and what's my opinion? Well, no one's finished One Piece. It's still ongoing, but I'm enjoying it. Josuke and Okuyasu, what about them? Bro, what do I want to show you? I don't know. What do you want to see? Pull out. Okay, you guys really need to chill. You guys know what you're saying. Chill out. Did you watch One Punch Man? Yes, I did. Almost done with Rascal Does Not Dream of series. How do you feel about it? Oh, Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai? I dropped it. I'm sorry. How do you feel about the new episode of One Punch Man? I'm enjoying it. I'm actually having a decent time. It's not my favorite thing ever, but I'm enjoying it. Any good romantic animes for starters? My Love Story. So, Dipson, please stop begging for shoutouts. I don't know why you're so... Stop begging for shoutouts. I am actually watching Tokyo Ghoul, but I do like... it's so different from the classics, like JJK. Okay, Dipson, stop begging for shoutouts. Okay, Sharkbite, can you, not say stuff like that in chat? I will put you in timeout. Or just block you, because that's just weird. Is action anime better than peaceful anime? I mean, people have their preference. I watch both. I prefer the easygoing stuff. Your favorite workout for legs? What part of the legs? Quads, hamstrings, calves, glutes, adductors? Thoughts on Outcast Restaurant? It was all right. Kind of mid. Thoughts on Sharkbite? You really need to stop it. Opinion on Gachakuda? Haven't seen it yet. Lord of Mysteries? I haven't seen it yet. Kuroko no Basket needs a season. I mean, I was happy with the conclusion of Kuroko. We have Last Game. If you can also watch the movie, The Last Game. Is Denji a gooner? Yeah. What about Boruto? I'm back to uni? That's unfortunate. I mean, maybe you're enjoying it. I don't know. Study hard. What's your favorite fantasy book? I don't really read fantasy books. I read non-fiction technical books, like skill-based books. Which part of leg and exercise you like? I mean, I enjoy all of it. I enjoy training every part of the leg. I am back to unsubscribe? Okay. What's my favorite genre? Romance. Or slice of life stuff. Easygoing stuff. Durarara, I've only seen one episode, so I can't... Denji's not a gooner? Okay, then... Yeah, it kind of is. Do you get cramps often? Not really. This is a very unpopular anime, but King's Game? I actually haven't seen King's Game. Who's your favorite One Piece character? I have 10. Rayleigh, Zoro, Kuma, Kiros, Katakuri. I tried picking favorites, I couldn't. I like Fairy Tail. I don't have any Fairy Tail stuff in the background to give you that impression, but I do like it. Why am I walking? So I'm not sitting. Goku or Vegeta, definitely Vegeta. Golden Time, I liked it until the ending, and one of the main girls in that series, I couldn't stand her. I don't like her. Have I seen? Jesus Christ, Chad is weird. King's Game was amazing. If you say he's a gooner, you're just simplifying him. No, here's the thing. I understand Denji's writing. I do understand. You can be both. You can both just want a normal life. And I get that he just he's been abused, he's had a terrible life, and then when he experiences these things that he thinks he wants, he gets no gratification from it, and he wonders if everything is going to feel this way. Doesn't mean he has gooner moments. He has gooner moments. Are you on a treadmill? Yes. Why aren't you sitting? Because I don't want to sit. Have I watched Horimiya? Yes, I have. It's really good. Thoughts on SAO? It's pretty good action, good soundtrack, but I don't like the anime. He hasn't done anything goon-worthy since he won to Cop a Feel in episode 5. I mean, he kind of fell for in Reese. He kind of fell for a girl immediately just because she was being somewhat nice to him, and then he started fantasizing about her and all that. He's clearly very easily. Come on. Do you think Naruto loved Hinata or just married out of? Naruto did not marry Hinata out of pity. I think you would like Violet. I've already seen it a few times. I really like it. I just watched Tomo-chan as a girl. I thought it was all right. It was decently good. Best first anime? There is no best first. It depends on what you're into. Rent-a-Girlfriend has potential with good ending, but writer ruined it. I mean, I thought Rent-a-Girlfriend was terrible from the start, in my opinion. Have I watched the anime film Your Name? Yes, I have. It's really good. You're crying. I'm sorry to hear that. My favorite is, okay, Yoshigake, Kira, or Enrico Pucci. Yoshigake, Kira, or Enrico Pucci. What? Hinata out of pity. Yeah, he didn't marry Hinata out of pity. Have I watched Suki ga Keri? I have not. Initial D, I haven't seen it. Wasn't the ending of Rent-a-Girlfriend the mangaka marrying the girl? Marrying the girls? He did not marry you can't tell me he married multiple characters. How you doing, Austin? Mikati Shinkai works are good. If you start movies and start from Makoto Shinkai works. I have no idea. I don't know names. I don't know who that is. I don't watch anime. All right. What's a good slice of life? If you're looking for just slice of life, and that's you're not like a romance series, just an easygoing, chill series. Masterful Cat is depressed again today. I'm not watching Rent-a-Girlfriend. I'm not watching. I never said I was watching Rent-a-Girlfriend. Have you seen Time out for you. How much animes have I seen? Over 900. Where am I from? Canada. Monokuma, I have not seen Monokuma. Rate Fire Force out of 10? Season 1 I'd give an 8.5 or something. An 8.5, but seasons 2 and 3 were not that good. I'm sorry, seasons 2 and 3 were not that good. I do love Vinland Saga. Calling Rent-a-Girlfriend mid, in my opinion, for me, at least for my taste, is a compliment. I'd actually put it way below mid. This guy said he watched Keyword, stopped watching it, and thought it was bad, so stop watching it. Do you know if Sony Boy is worth watching? I have not seen Sony Boy. I recently watched an anime film, Silent Voice, and it was really, I'd agree, it's really good. Think about it. Neji gave him responsibility to protect her. He saw the Genjutsu. He loved him. He was dense, but Naruto definitely loves Hinata. Rate Black Clover out of 10, and do you think it's the best new gen? It is one of my favorite shonen new gens, specifically shonen new gens, and I'd give it a 9. I don't cry at anything. What episode 12 romance will draw me tears? You could try Angel Beats. You could try Angel Beats. That might get you. Have I watched Dr. Stone? Yeah, I'm up to date on it. Sukiga carries word I suggested. You watch a slice of life romance, cozy, and also not too much. That's cool. I mean, think about... Yeah, okay, I read that one. Opinions on SAO. I'm not a fan. I think it's pretty and sounds nice, but not that good. Vinland Saga Season 1 or 2, I'm going with 2. If you like slice of life, you might like Shinchan, Doraemon, but they can be childish. I mean, I can deal with certain degrees of childishness. Like, there's shows that I enjoy that are not perfect. I guess it depends to what extent they take it. Have I seen one, like a llama? You really have to chill. You really have to chill. Like, actually. My Hero Academia or Hunter x Hunter, going with Hunter x Hunter. There was a movie called Naruto The Last. I've seen it. If anyone feels like Naruto... I mean, yeah, Naruto The Last was not my favorite Naruto movie. It was decently good, but not my favorite. You might rewatch AOT. I mean, go ahead. Did I watch the ReZark? Yes, I did. I enjoyed it very much. Is Yu-Gi-Oh! A+? I enjoy the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Where Atem was the MC and Yu-Gi-Oh! GX very much. I could give those like in the ace, high tier. For some reason, Crunchyroll doesn't got anime Naruto dubbed. Crunchyroll's kind of been slipping recently. Ask this dude the most obscure anime for the Stone Age and he probably knows it. No. There's dozens and dozens of anime people name every stream that I haven't seen. I mean, I might know the names of a lot of series that people mention, but I definitely don't know everything that people are recommending. I'm not claiming to be an all-knower, for sure. Go to my anime list. I'll also watch One Piece. I already watched One Piece, so thank you. Oh, wait, it's you, Dark Void. What's AOT about? I will let Chad do that. How many anime have I watched? Over 900. What are we training today? Today was a mobility day, not a gym day. Do you think if Naruto was a villain, it would have been valid? I would like it. It would have made sense. If Naruto went down a dark route, it would have made it. I would have gotten it, yeah. But I'm glad he didn't, because I like the story better. Do I like Duel Monsters? Yes, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to play it. How do people finish One Piece? No one has. It's still ongoing. I'm thinking of watching the film I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. It's very good. I highly recommend it. What is Initial D about? I haven't seen Initial D, so I'll let Chad answer that for me. Do I do MMA? I've taken like a singular lesson on MMA, so can't say that I do. That doesn't really count. How long have I watched anime for? Since 1994. Car. Okay, I don't know what to do with that. Full Metal Alchemist or Black Clover? I'm going with Full Metal Alchemist. Pokemon, Bakugan, or Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay, wait, are we talking about the games or the anime? If we're talking the anime, I'm going with Yu-Gi-Oh! If we're talking the games, I've never played Pokemon. Okay, we're going at the anime, I'm going with Yu-Gi-Oh! Unk status? I mean, okay. Say hi to my friends Manvith, Shihab, Ansoff, Rai. Are those all multiple people or is that one person's name? My God, that's a long... I hope that's multiple people, because, man, that's a long name. Do you remember it's time to... Of course I remember it's time to duel. Of course I remember it's time... How would I forget that? Did I watch Naruto filler? Yes. I have seen every piece of Naruto content, every animated piece of Naruto content that exists. Did I watch AOT? Yes, I did. Hello, Saiyan, how you doing? You have been watching anime 10 more years than I lived? I mean, yeah, I'm older, so what do you expect? What do you think of Your Lie in April? It's good. It is sad. It's not my favorite. I did not enjoy it as much as other people seem to have. Like, I didn't cry or anything. It was sad, but I don't know. It didn't hit me as hard. Even Boruto, a true... okay, so there was a time where I was doing, like, some videos, and my chat really wanted me to watch Boruto. So I did push through and watch the Boruto anime. It was a rough ride. It was a rough ride. I'll be the first to admit it. I cried. I mean, you know what? Valid. I get it. I get it. Have I seen Demon Slayer? I have not seen Infinity Castle. Dragon Ball Z or Z. I actually never watched all of Z Kai. I tried it. I was like, you know what? I kind of just prefer Z, but I think I'm just gonna go with Z. For beginners, anime fans, I'm a Dragon Ball Z. You're Dragon Ball Z's biggest fan. I mean, that's cool. Try watching Erased, one of the most. I don't think Erased is that underrated. I really don't, because it gets talked about day in, day out on my streams every day. I don't think it's underrated from my experience. Do I watch UFC? No, I don't. The only thing about UFC that I know, like, the only time I do anything related to the UFC is back at my old job. I would see George St. Pierre, on occasion. Like, I just see him. We talk a little bit, how's training going? How's all that going? And now he's retired. So, like, now, okay. Thoughts on Mob Psycho? I really, really enjoy it. Fullmetal Alchemist's Peak, I would agree. I really enjoy it. I watched more than 30. 30 is a decent amount. It's not a lot, but it's a decent amount. I only saw on your stream people talk about it, but not anymore. For me, it's underrated. I mean, okay, so like, I don't worry about the whole underrated, overrated thing in the first place. To me, it's like not important. I just see people talk about it so much that, at least from my perspective, I don't think it's that undervalued. What do you do for work? This and the gym. I have not seen Tomodachi Game. I do not have a universal top 3 series, unfortunately. Do you think people should stop spamming in comments? Yes. Is Griffith pure evil from the show? The show's not called Guts. It's Berserk. Guts is the MC. I don't think Griffith is pure evil. I think he does very, very evil things. I think he was motivated by good reasons initially, but he did very, very evil things, and he deserves to die. Recently watched an anime that dropped midway. Have I dropped any anime recently? Let me pull out my anime list and see if I've dropped anything recently. What was my most recent drop? Too bad it doesn't organize things by like when I most recently dropped it. I think my most recent drop was either Records of Ragnarok or Daily Life of the Immortal King. One of those. I drop almost every anime I watch and have to go back to it. I mean, why? Guys, what should I watch after finishing Naruto Shippuden? What are you in the mood for? What is my top 5? I barely read manga. I barely read manga in the first place, so I'm not the person to ask on that. And I don't have a top 5 universally. I have, like, if you go genre by genre, I'll have some close favorites. But, like, a top 5 across the board, I don't really have those. I also dropped Day in the Life of the Immortal King after Season 1. I actually passed Season 1, but I got bored. I couldn't keep doing it. Remind me of a horse? Okay, okay. Dororo, I'm still on episode 1. I need to keep going. Have I seen Date Alive? I dropped it. So I don't really have a fully educated opinion. You've seen Invincible? Besides clips of it, no. Black Clover, I'm a really big fan of it. Slice of life favorites? If we're talking pure slice of life, just hanging out, good vibes, nothing romantic, none of that, then probably The Masterful Cat is depressed again today. I found you again. What did you think of the new One Piece episode? I thought it was great. I've been enjoying the episodes. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Do animes cover racism? Absolutely. Certain animes? Absolutely. Have I watched Lord of Mysteries? I have not. Let's see. Sounds cool. Out of One Piece and Bleach and Black Clover. So in terms of, I like One Piece's story the most. I like Bleach's manga the most. And out of enjoyment would either be Black Clover or One Piece. Out of One Piece, okay, I just answered that one. Is Eminence of Shadow good? I didn't like it. I finished it, but it was very mid to me. JJK or Demon Slayer? JJK. You got old? Okay. I haven't seen I'm not reading Black Clover, but I will be continuing it. When the anime continues, I will continue. Let's see. Lord of Mysteries is a good anime, but it's like a lot of things going. You need 100% attention. I mean, I don't mind that sometimes. I have animes where I need to lock in, and I have animes where I can sit back, kind of just turn off and relax. So I have different series for different times. Violet Evergarden, aside from the inappropriate age gap between Violet and the guy, I think it's really, really, really good. Have you watched Samurai Champloo? Not yet. In Sign of Affection, I like the second guy better than the main lover. How do you feel about it? I definitely like the main guy more. You're talking about her friend that kind of missed his shot, and now he's kind of as frustrated that, she's going out with someone else. Nah, definitely prefer the main guy. 100% prefer the main guy. Manga readers love spoiling shows for show watch. It depends. So there's people who are respectful and try not to spoil, and then there's people who are dicks about it. So there's good and bad people. And best anime is Silent Voice and Your Lie in April. I mean, I like both of those. I do like both of those. Is Blue Lock any good? I think it's fun. I think Blue Lock is fun. For someone who is new to anime, Lord of Mysteries cannot be a good start, but it's worth watching. So I'm going to disagree. Because even though I haven't seen it, I haven't seen it, I don't believe there's any series that is objectively bad for beginners. Because different people like different things. And you have to go off of what that person's going to be into. Did you know after JJK, they made a new anime that's, I've heard, but I haven't seen it. Do you know any recommendation? Well, it depends what you're into. Like, what kind of show are you looking for? Genre, what do you want in the series? Top 5 romance of all time, movies included. I mean, so Snow White with red hair, My Love Story, and honestly, like, the next 3 are going to be like a mix-up. Because those are my top 2. Those are my top 2. Everything beyond that, Sign of Affection, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, Silent Voice. I could give several other options that could be argued for that top 5 spot. But my first 2 are my top 2. I'm back. Welcome back. Watching It Sad. Chainsaw Man is bad for beginners. I disagree. I don't think Chainsaw Man is bad for beginners. JJK's problem is the narrator has to explain too much. Gets worse in the upcoming seasons. I mean, I haven't found it to be that bad. And I don't think having like a complex storyline with a lot going on is necessarily going to deter every beginner. I think it depends on the person. Will you know if their power they don't have a narrator? Actually, most people who start animes, they get mostly influenced by people who like brag, this is good, etc. by itself, then they... I just go off of people's interest. I know most people will go off of what they think is good. I don't like doing that. I don't like that approach. Because I could recommend a really good battle shonen, but what if they have no interest in battle shonens? They don't care about combats and superpowers and all of that. They just want to have a good time and relax and something happy and... Exactly. I always ask the person what they're into. Manga readers take pics of characters' death and post it in comment sections. It's really unfortunate when people do that. Opinions on Made in Abyss, that is the next thing on my watch list. So I haven't seen it yet. It is the next thing I will be seeing. Mushoku Tensei is peak, prove me wrong. I mean, you're allowed to like whatever you want, but I dropped it right away because I'm not watching a pedo anime. Have I finished Death Note? Yes. Watching Death Parade and Light was in it. Yeah. What do you think? Do I think MHA is good? Yes, very much so. Any current manga? Not really. No, not really. I haven't read a chapter of manga in months. Right? People say that no one in MHA could get out of Infinity from Gojo. Is that right? I'm not a power scaler. I don't really get involved in the can this character beat this character and all that other stuff. To me, it's pointless. Do you know a Silent Voice only covers like 2/3 of the manga? I mean, I haven't read the manga, so I had no idea. It looks innocent, but it's deep. You watch Did I watch Shangri-La? Yes, Shangri-La Frontier is another good one. It's a good one, absolutely. How much have I watched? Somewhere in the 900s in anime. What do you think of Your Name, the anime? It's really, really good. Highly recommend. Solid, very solid movie. I do think Tower of God is good. Have you watched the anime Die? I have no idea what you're talking about. Which anime? Clannad and After Story. Yes, I've seen them both. Really good. Afro Samurai, haven't seen it yet. Fragrant Flower, fantastic series. Very, very solid romance series. Do you recommend One Piece? I do. I don't think it's perfect. I often will tell people to go read the manga instead in many cases, but I still think it's worth the watch. I heard Jobless Reincarnation is good, but it's not working for me. I mean, I dropped it. I dropped it. Have I watched the anime? You're funny, Welshie. You think you're funny. The pacing in One Piece is crazy. Yeah, fair enough. Code Geass, I tried. It wasn't my thing. I'm crazy for saying I enjoyed Vincent. You're not crazy for having a personal preference and liking any series more than any other series. You can like whatever you want. I never really finished Dragon Ball Z Kai. I just stuck with the original Z. But Kai will still do the job. You can certainly watch Kai. Mike Guy is the best sensei in Naruto. I mean, Mike Guy is one of my favorite characters in Naruto, so fair enough. Aren't One Piece the best manga ever, the most creative? I mean, it's very creative, that's for sure. Wonderful story. Just want to say how much I appreciate all the hard work. Thank you. You deserve 100 million views. We just hit 15 million views a couple days ago, so 100 million's a little ways off. I have no enemies. I'm 42 and I like, okay. Have you heard of Toothbrush and Toothpaste? Yes. For me, is that an anime? For me, like, I watched what keeps me engaged and curious right now. I'm watching a lot of isekai, so mostly it all depends on... Yeah, exactly. Watch what you like. Am I weird for Dragon Ball Heroes movie being my favorite Dragon Ball movie? I mean, again, you can have any personal preference that you want. Did I like the Heroes movie? It was okay. But it can be your favorite, sure, why not? Goal in life? To enjoy it. Simple, I just want to enjoy it. 900 is crazy. Do you have a My Anime list or something? I do, but it's set to private. Do you watch... Guys, you really need to chill with that stuff. Isekais sound so... I mean, there's good isekais, there's bad isekais, there's good of any genre. Any genre is going to have good and bad, so watch whatever you like, I guess. OG Dragon Ball's voice actor soundtrack... Okay, OG Dragon Ball's VA sounds bad. Sounds bad? What? Man, okay, man, that's wild to me. Okay, I could not disagree more, but all right. How you doing, Valdine? Recommend some shonen isekais? Overlord, Log Horizon, Reincarnated as a Slime, Campfire Cooking, Digimon. It's your... Because I want to keep it... have you watched Akamega Kill? I have. It's pretty good. Thank you for the follow, Rez. Eureka 7? Eureka 7's pretty good. I'm not generally into that genre, but it's still pretty good. OG Dragon Ball has bad... I'm just going to disagree, Lord. I'm like, you're allowed to have your take, but I'm going to disagree. I think OG Dragon Ball has great voice acting. I have no complaints. One Piece story is a top 10. I mean, One Piece's story is my favorite story. Not talking like the anime and everything, just the story of One Piece is my favorite story. Did you know that in Dragon Ball, the dragon only have one ball? Okay. Which donut shop? I don't eat donuts. Or at least I don't go out of my way to ever buy donuts. You like the How many episodes did you watch in One Piece? All of it. Some of them multiple times. Akira I haven't seen yet. Have I watched High School DxD? I dropped it. Have you watched the anime 86? I have not. What do you like better, Death Note or Code Geass? I enjoyed Death Note more. I think Code Geass has better writing. I think Code Geass is the better series. Demon Slayer I enjoy. You look like Baba Booey. I don't know what to say to that. I don't think Gojo's the best though. Is chat wildin'? Absolutely. I never watched Pokemon or Dragon Ball. I started with Death Note. Should I watch it now? So, like, I'm watching Pokemon right now, and I'm really having a hard time. Like, with the main anime series, I'm having a hard time. Dragon Ball, I think, is absolutely worth the watch. But I think the Pokemon movies have been pretty good. I know the Pokemon anime gets better further down the road, but I'm on Advance right now, which is pretty early in, comparatively speaking. And I'm just really struggling. Pokemon as an adult is... I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not marketed towards my age gap. Unless you're, like, watching it for nostalgia purposes. If you're going in fresh as an adult, it's hard. Death Note was significantly less good on the rewatch. I mean, I felt similarly. Pokemon XYZ. So, like, again, I've seen bits and pieces of the newer gen Pokemon anime, and it looks really good sometimes. But I'm having a hard time. Like, there's been good moments up until now. Yeah, the Pokemon Mewtwo movie was good. Yeah, the movies I've seen have been good. But, like, just watching the main series, at this point, the really good moments are few and far between. Anime or celebrity crush? I don't have a celebrity crush. Oh, I don't have any crushes. Favorite opening? My guess is that my favorite would probably be Period of Chemistry from Fullmetal Alchemist. I'll probably drop One Piece after 200 to 300 episodes if I give it a try at least. I mean, okay, give it a try. See if you like it. If you drop it, that's your prerogative, right? Did you see Did you see Jujutsu Kaisen, but real life film, like a live action JJK? No, I haven't seen anything like that. Is Dragon Ball as big as Naruto? It's in some context, like in some ways, it's bigger. In some ways, it's not as. You can make it's bigger in some ways and smaller in others. Like there's different ways to measure bigger. But generally speaking, Dragon Ball is more well-known. If we're talking more well-known, then it's Dragon Ball. And like, if you were to go up to a random person on the street and be like, who are these characters? Dragon Ball's taking it. But in terms of like sales and profit and those kinds of things, there's some departments where they're comparable. Korean dramas are also amazing. I haven't really seen any. Do I like Skypiea? I mean, I do. It's not my favorite arc, but I enjoy it. There's some slow parts within the arc, mostly where in between, where like the part in between after meeting I forgot his name, the old guy with the armor and the bird. After meeting him, and then they start to like work their way towards fighting Enel, and then getting to Enel, like that in between period where they're fighting the other priests is kind of slow, but like still enjoy it. Thoughts on Black Clover? I might watch it. I think it's really, really good. So people who say skip Skypiea, I think are silly. I think that's a bad take. Did you know that in Berserk, Guts have one eye? I think so. I mean, I haven't followed it in a while, but I'm pretty sure I remember that. I like where they're spinning up and messing around. I actually don't really... I want to see more time when the Straw Hats are together. They are always splitting up. I want to see more Straw Hats doing Straw Hat things together. Do you think Thousand Year Blood War has better animation than Demon Slayer? For me, yes. Where do you watch anime? I literally Google the series I'm looking for, and I find a site that has it. Guts has a hand cannon. I never got that far. I don't remember that. Perfect Blue, haven't. I think I saw one episode. I don't even know if I've seen it. Zoro deserves to keep Shusui. Yes. What do you think of Perfect Blue? Again, I haven't seen Perfect Blue. Besides pacing, what issues does One Piece have? The Sanji slander by Toei. Did you know that Guys was involved with Griffith? Okay. I'm Indian too. Don't embarrass us. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Thoughts on Banana Fish? Haven't seen Banana Fish. Okay, Mister, that's disgusting. Like, that's actually just disgusting. I will, like, don't even joke about that. I hate when the group splits up and show. I mean, sometimes it's good. Sometimes I don't like it. I think the Straw Hats spend too much time splitting up. I want to see them do more stuff like they did on Thriller Bark. Like when they all stayed together with the Moria fight, that was amazing. Can they do that more often, please? My boy Sanjay's being disrespected. I agree. This is why Piccolo Aura farms. Yes, Piccolo is a fantastic. He is he's a very successful Aura farmer. Favorite villain in One Piece? I might go with Doflamingo, maybe. I'm India. Da da da. You seen Fruits Basket? I have. Great. It's a great romance series. Sanji was crazy for telling Nami to wear T-shirts. Yep. Cowboy Bebop has the best anime of all time. I haven't finished it yet. Should I watch Tunnel or Summer? I have no idea. I haven't seen either. My friend told me Sanji just turns into a complete... He does get a bit excessive, yeah. To the point where it's a bit annoying to deal with. Favorite Hollywood movie? It's either going to be something more inspirational, like Coach Carter or Freedom Writers, or like Infinity War. Boy, don't feel embarrassed. You are your own person. Favorite... Did you like the messaging and philosophy of the Mika and the mice analogy in the Reese arc? Yeah. I thought that was a nice touch. Badly choreographed fight scene in early episodes. It's my favorite anime, though. Yeah, I don't think, like, choreography is nice to have. It's not going to make or break a show for me. Wasn't it canon Sanji almost died from a nosebleed? Yes. Shouldn't I watch Tunnel of Summer? I haven't seen Tunnel of Summer. Have I watched Black Clover? Multiple times, yes. It's really good. Is Gintama more comedy or action? It's both. I've heard that later in the series it does become more action-centric, but early on it's very comedy-heavy. Ben, what do you want me to say? I'm not even walking, I'm floating. Is Naruto the best anime? No. Is it good? For sure. Try watching Togen Anki. I haven't seen it yet. Where am I from? Canada. Where did this anime nosebleed when you see a lot of